All right, time for a look at the forecast here, and we are going to start with Hurricane Melissa, but it's mostly good news with Melissa here. Not perfect news, but better than what we were looking at yesterday for sure. It's still a strong storm. It's still a hurricane. Melissa is still a Category 1 hurricane. It's moving through the Bahamas right now. That's all these small islands you're seeing right here. But that represents a pretty significant weakening of what the hurricane was even earlier today. So we're heading on the right track there. And speaking of the track of the hurricane, we do expect it to move away from the United States and really away from essentially all land over the next couple days. The only thing we'd have to watch out for out in the Atlantic would be Bermuda. But in general, this storm is not going to be impacting any people for the next several days. So that is good news with Melissa. Back here in Kern County, it's good news in Kern, 76 degrees, but look at the temperatures across the state. 92 the high temperature in San Luis Obispo today for the second day in a row. Los Angeles at 97 degrees. Some serious heat built in to Southern California and even parts closer to coastal California. Fortunately, we have not dealt with that heat and will not deal with that level of heat here in Kern County. I've got us at 81 degrees here in Bakersfield tomorrow, while LA is still pretty close to about 90 degrees. So that late season heat really becoming a factor across Southern California. Not an issue here at home. We're definitely warmer tomorrow. We've got some highs as warm as about 85 degrees here in Kern County, and we're definitely going to be a little on the hazy side too. Hazy conditions are going to continue for the next several days as high pressure remains in control of the forecast. That does mean we could get a little bit of patchy fog in the overnights too, but widespread fog does not look likely at this point. Let's get into your extended forecast. Again, 81 degrees your forecast high tomorrow. Little warm for this time of year, but not terrible, not uncomfortably so. And clear skies and a bit of haze all through the day. So not a bad day tomorrow. Halloween looks great, 78 degrees. And of course, even a little cooler than that as the sun goes down and trick-or-treating is underway. 79 for Saturday, 78 for Sunday. And we're just right in that range as we head towards the end of the forecast too. There are some signs, though, that once we get to Thursday, Friday, we are going to see a bit of a drop in our temperatures. So we'll be watching out for that. 7-day forecast here across Kern County. The Kern River Valley does see that drop in temperatures too. By the end of the forecast, 70s, even mid-70s possible for the KRV. Mountain areas could be as cool as the 60s by the end of the forecast, and we're likely to see a return to the 70s for our desert communities.